And we are live. Now to switch the scene over to the game and bring up the volume since I had it turned all the way down, since it would probably pick up on the intermission screen. So for this stream, I'm going to be doing the new mission that was updated, that was added to the game yesterday, and that's the Call of Tempestarii. So let's do it. Okay, oh, right, begin. Oh, a message from Cephalon Sai. Alright, so let's take the railjack over there.
Systems check complete. Ready to launch.
Right. I think this is going to be the first mission that requires the railjack. And here it is. So, let's do it. Level 15 to 18. Good thing it's not this one, otherwise it might be difficult with my current warframe.
Potential catastrophic sensor glitch. Visual confirmation required. Crew, did you see that?
I saw it.
Commence salvage. Void storm resurgence probable. Get the lead out.
Press into some debris.
Corpus salvage team headed for debris field. Crew, sensor glitch is back. Stay sharp.
Where?
This may not be a bug.
Let's do this. There's no way we can take on a railjack. Command, please advise. All winds conform to fire gate. This won't.
Salvage team eliminated. Reinforcements imminent. Obligatory withdrawal imminent. This escalated quickly.
It's my Jack. At the bottom there.
Captain Vala Glarios. So pleased to meet you. I should have expected Tenorats among the flotsam. Sequester that railjack for Parvos.
Gunfight not an option. Isolating escape corridor. Anomaly detected. Phosphine glyphs. That takes me back.
I see you, you bastard. I see you! Contact Parvos Granum immediately. Get me authorization for multiphasic ordnance. Tell him I've found the damned ghost. Evasive. Focus shields.
Isolating escape corridor. All hands, evasive maneuvers. Escape corridor locked. Grab something.
Yep. Going to hyperspace.
Captain Glarios knows something about that vessel. Crew, infiltrate and recover Orokin-era naval records. Our ghost ship has a name. I want it.
Alright. Basilisk.
Disable all priority targets.
Let's take the fight to them. Launch ram sleds. Torpedoes locked. Target in range. Fire. Hull breached.
Tell that battery. Let's see about repairing. There it is.
Repressurizing.
Ordnance. Fire torpedoes.
Let's take down this Oh, we don't have enough.
Crisis averted. Mission continues.
Down to like some more.
Locating breaching points. Launching ram sleds.
Hull breached. Venting ammo. Situation critical. Breach sealed. Railjack integrity restored.
Launch torpedoes. Let's see them evade that.
Hopefully you have enough on me for this. And
Crew, patch that hull breach immediately.
second sign.
Astral frame integrity preserved. Good job. Return to duty.
Arming torpedoes. Locking onto their signature.
No?
Firing.
Hull breach. Immediate repair required. Crisis averted. Mission continues. Proceed to your primary objective. This is not a drill. Shields weakened. We are shorting out. Repair the electrics.
Not enough. 3 seconds.
Astral frame integrity preserved. Good job. Return to duty.
Gunnery crews. Launch torpedoes.
Hull breached. Life support failing. Equip an Omni and patch that leak. Shield strength returning. Not to nag, but in short order, everything that is inside this ship will be outside this ship. Repressurizing.
Arming torpedoes.
There we go.
Locking onto their signature. Firing.
Spy mission. Give me 1 second. There we go. So we need to hack into all 3 of the vaults. Hopefully it won't be a problem. Just go through here. Doesn't look like the lasers can move, so let's go back down here. Oh, that's new. I was kind of expecting me to somehow set off the alarm for that one.
Archive loaded. Our vessel was called the Tempestarii. Void rescue craft. Missing since the old war.
For some reason with OBS it says that I'm dropping frames. Hopefully it's not showing on the screen. Right now it says dropped frames 620 and it says 0.7%.
Exemplary service record. Rescue total 2,017 souls. Cited for bravery in the second and third Tharsis engagements. Multiple commendations. A legend.
One more bolt and I'm out. Last bullet. Not sure how you noticed me there. Right. There we go.
Lost during a void storm of unprecedented magnitude. Interesting. Final mission contains a black mark. Refusal to withdraw. Logs record final transmissions. Calling into the void before being engulfed. She has been calling ever since. The Tempestarii went down saving lives. She still waits for an answer. crew long dead. The Tempestarii is suffering, searching for one final rescue. Saving us may enable her to complete her duty.
Bless the day that's given.
Is that one of my crewmates that said that? Alright, I guess I go back to my ship. Okay, how do I do that?
The sector is under control. Resistance crushed. Troops, begin optimizing the local workforce.
Am I gonna see the Tempestarii again?
Who
Tempestarii.
waits for the shadow? Possibility. Friend-foe identification protocol. Loading Orokin-era distress countersigns. Prepare to disengage Void Drive.
Right.
Transmitting Orokin-era distress signal. Here goes nothing.
There it is.
Waits for the shadow.
Your golden masters. Countersign unsatisfactory. Evasive maneuvers. Attempting to reopen communications.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be
Comms channel reopened.
Waits for the shadow.
We, the lost souls. She hears us. Tempestarii, all aboard are safe. Your mission complete. The Tempestarii has lowered shields. Crew, your presence is requested aboard the Tempestarii.
into the Ghost Railjack again.
You have been invited into an unknown realm. Tread lightly. The Shadow. Concentrated void energy. He is not conventionally alive.
I can see that.
Their final rescue. The location data is corrupted. He cannot retrieve it. We can help. Data restored. Downloading coordinates. Brace!
Their
the
shields
ship
are
again.
down! Oh, sweet Zeno! You went and lulled the beast to sleep for me. How kind! I was working in an exosuit when the Tempestarii destroyed Lucretia platform. I drifted for days among the frozen fragments of my crew. My sisters. I dreamed their dead, gaping mouths were singing with me yet.
That's kind of messed up.
So it's into the void now, me girls and me boys. From mother's hands we go. We'll be sailing to the sun till the voyage is done. Then we'll be sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below. We're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below. Our sailing ships for the hard and the quick. We roll our load and go. There's a living to be made, or there's hell to pay when you're sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below. We're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below. There's a man on high with the devil in his eye and a golden hand, I'm told. It can hurt you, it can hold you, he can kick you or console you when you're sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below. We're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below. Sisters, you so wise and true. When it's my time to go, won't you lay me down under granum crowns, and I'll be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below. We're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold. Sisters below, below. We're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below. Today we sail on the solar rail, for there's much we just don't know. So farewell with a kiss, then it's fast for the mist, till we're all sleeping in the cold below.
Multiphasic beams have the Tempestarii imprisoned. Solution: junk the beam generator.
I guess I head out. That song kind of reminded me of the... kind of like a shanty, almost.
My kind are the only monsters this system needs, Tenno.
We have no time for old ghosts. I shall rip that ship to pieces and eat its heart.
Objective: collapse the anchor field. I am in. Stay light on your feet. Countermeasures are interfering with my progress. Rectify. Jamming drones. Yay.
This drone's quite a ways away. Almost done.
Work complete. Failing. Get to the override terminal.
Forget capture. We'll sift through the wreckage instead. Tracers locked? Engage.
Back to the Tempestarii. Now. Tempestarii is charging unidentified countermeasures. Stay in range. Swat down pests.
Birds?
Well, this sucks. We are out.
Countermeasures charged. On your mark. Unleash the storm.
Sisters! Hear me! Hold them to her back by the hand. Almost himself.
We are part of this story. We have a duty. Enter the void. Search and rescue. We must complete the Shadow's final mission. Together.
Alright.
Cephalon Size Report. Tempestarii. Final voyage. Today, a centuries-long journey ended. Together, we braved a turbulent void. Deep within, he who had been lost was found.
Sated cargo.
Wait for the shadow. Your shadow has come.
Sevagoth, a warframe believed lost to the void forever. His energy almost extinct. With his last spark of life, Sevagoth embraced his shadow once again, and both were at peace.
Mission complete.
Hello.
Alright. So I guess I go back to my ship and see what my next mission is.
Ordis has received messages for...
Transmission from the Tempestarii. Sevagoth reconstruction is possible. A task not to be undertaken lightly. Old warriors do not forget their debts. Prediction. We have not seen the last of the Tempestarii.
Alright, so I got a skin for the railjack. I'm not sure what this is. A little figurine of Sevagoth. And lastly, a scene for the Captura mode. Do I have the blueprints for the Sevagoth? Let's see. Yeah, I got the blueprints. I just need to look for the neuroptics, the chassis, and the systems. And it's gonna take the usual 72 hours to build. Every Warframe's like that. Now, where do I find the parts for it?
It will never trouble us.
Alright, let's do some research real quick. Okay, let's see. First, you need to complete the mission. Okay, I've done that. Time to farm the Void Storm missions inside Void Fissures to get the Warframe Sevagoth parts, including the systems, the chassis, and the neuroptics. Parts can only be found in missions that take place on Neptune, Vale, or Pluto. You can find all parts in one planet or each one on a different planet based on your luck. The drops will happen after 10% completion of the mission, meaning you don't need to fully complete a mission to get all the parts. Alright, so let's see. Missions that take place on Neptune, Vale, or Pluto. Inside Void Fissures. Alright, so let's try a Void Fissure mission and see if I can get one of the Sevagoth missions.
Sector acquired.
Okay, are there any on... Yep, there's one on Neptune, so let's do that one. Let's see here. Let's use one of these since I have plenty of those relics.
Tenno, I need you to get inside the data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors. A fissure. End yourself and use reactant to open relics.
I will consider what I've learned from the skirmish.
Use that reactant. A relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures.
For the Lotus.
I'm not sure how you can tell when Void Storm is going. Maybe it's something that really may happen. Or maybe it's like, how to get the Protea parts. You need to find something that you can interact with. Don't know for certain. that one. And they've already... Oh, somebody was already at A. I thought that was A there, but it's B. Well, we lost the line at A. No clue what happened there. Is that person still working on B? I guess so. An hour and a half since it's so we might,
That's it. You opened the relic.
the
Finish
old
your mission and
times,
we'll take a look inside.
streaming for an hour and a half instead of the 2 hours. Since, as I just said, it's a bit late at night. Just thought of this. Maybe it doesn't mean actually these types of void fisher missions. Maybe there's some that are on the railjack. So after this mission, why didn't this go? I'll try the railjacks on Neptune, the Veil, and or Pluto. And see if I'm right.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now and they will start destroying the data.
Almost went right into that. Well, that was a lot closer than I thought.
Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is...
Not sure how anyone is supposed to do that. Where is this one?
You got it.
Limited time.
The data is still intact. The retrieved will have to suffice. Get to extraction. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
Gotta get out of here. Seeing the void storms on the railjack, because I think that's what it meant by the void fissures. Was this always here? know if this was always here or if that's a bug. Because I don't remember this being here. I'll get that since I don't have a part for the Grand Duo Prime.
All who pass through my sector must pay the tax.
Yeah, I know.
Are no exception, my little adversary.
Have to get rid at some point, bitch. Alright. Let's try a railjack mission and see if there's void fissures there. I think that's what it means by the void storms. But it only said Pluto, Neptune, and the Veil. I guess I'll do this one. Yeah, void storms. So it's not just Pluto, the Veil, and Neptune. Or maybe those are the common ones for the parts. Don't know for certain, though.
Tenno in the sector. Terminate them. Priority 1.
Sensor readings indicate nearby derelict. Caution. Void sink detected aboard that vessel. Dropping Tenno out of airlock. Tenno on board derelict.
The Auto Factory has Oryx mowers and drones. Get them to ram sleds.
Disable all priority targets.
Best choice for this mission.
We need heavy ordnance. Fire torpedoes.
Encrypting archives. Crew, you might find this interesting. Void storm intensifying.
Torpedoes locked. Target in range. Firing.
Tenno disembarking.
arming torpedoes, locking onto their signature, firing. My drones are down, and the Tenno signal is back up.
Crew, void sync formation detected near you. Those jamming drones are a serious problem. Progress halted.
Got them. I want Aurex robots on that railtrack. Auto factory. Launch ramp sleds. Did we break your concentration?
A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics.
Agent, keep that signal blocked at all costs.
Override terminal located. Pull the plug.
Launch torpedoes. Let's see them again.
Dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go into those or not.
Production derailed. Robotic threat is negligible.
Deploy a cruise ship.
Crew, strategic targets disabled. Time for the main event.
Gunnery crews. Launch torpedoes.
Tenno has exited the railjack. Boarding operation successful. Sending full away crew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Mark.
Here we are.
Gunnery crews. Launch torpedoes.
Lotus on the line. Handing off. Crew. Good luck.
Eliminate all Corvus threats.
Void sync forming. Eyes open.
The relic has been cracked open.
Pretty trivial.
Finish your mission to find out what's
Unless you
inside.
have
Void storm escalating. Stabilizing is proving difficult.
You failed to prevent the Tenno from boarding. Set them at once!
Well done. Now get to extraction.
Get on the railjack and then we extract.
Storm is Category 5. 5 is the worst, by the way. flying scavenger crews. The locals send their thanks.
Don't forget.
I can't tell if I got some of the customers or not.
Another job well executed.
Crew, pressure within catalytic arteries has been optimized.
Tenno.
Okay, I'm gonna join a crew on Neptune, Pluto, or the Veil. Oh wait, this is the regular mission? Alright. Do I have ones for Pluto? Yeah, I do. Join any crew.
Get our Orax forces off the freight linker transport and into their ram sleds. Now!
Fires. Fires extinguished. Scrubbing atmosphere. Comet shard. Direct hit. Railjack slowed. Latino has exited the railjack. Freight linker on scope. Abandoned. Obliterate this transport from the inside. They are expecting you. Godspeed. Engines locked. Decrypting. Protect the terminal. Ghost train boarded. Stay frosty. We are clear of ice. Hull breach. Immediate repair required. Good eye. Crisis averted. Mission continues. First code set decrypted. Move on to secondary terminal.
primed. Stand by to salvage their remains. Our forces need support. Launch another cruise ship.
Arquin slingshot loaded. Tenno in the barrel.
Ice Driver, prepare to loose payload. Target railjack.
The enemy have called in a cruise ship. Situation evolving. All right. Playtime is over. Crash the joint. Freight linker destroyed. Threat negated. Next objective. Go.
Fighters, launch! That railjack can't hold out forever. Let's soften them up. Torpedoes. Fire at will.
We are burning. Deal with it. Fire alert resolved. Return to stations. We can clean up later.
Freight linker is carrying specially trained Oryx troops. Clear them for ram sled launch.
Looks like that one is trying to get in, I think.
We have been boarded. This is our home. Defend it. Keep freeze. Ship secure. Good work. Tenno deployed.
Conflict is escalating. I want another cruise ship on the field.
Priority targets neutralized. Next up, capital ship. We are free. Engines thawed.
Now to wait for everyone else to catch up. And while I'm waiting, I'll see what's going on Discord. Would be nice if the sound was still playing in the background, but unfortunately it's not, so yeah, there we go.
Tenno disembarking.
Gotta wait for one more.
I
The last
want
one
torpedoes armed and dispatched now.
The last one should join us. You.
Tenno Pathfinder
the
has
Nerve
successfully boarded.
I have those.
Remaining crew.
I have one of
Sending
those.
you in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Engage.
Wait, is somebody I think this is a new weapon. Oh, random necrolate.
Intercept those Tenno. Any damage they cause will be deducted from your salaries.
Oh, it's
away in slow motion, orchestra swells.
Back to the railjack. And I guess with that, I'll call it a stream. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, be sure to come follow me if you haven't already, and I'll be sure to make more. And also, come subscribe to my YouTube channel, which I'll put in the chat right here. And I make videos from Monday to Thursday, and I stream on Wednesdays as well as on Saturdays and Sundays. So, stay home, stay safe, and until next time, later haters.